Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Road to Rank 1. Today we're gonna be trying to climb the ladder, just like yesterday. I have to admit, I accidentally played another 2 games on the wrong account, so on this account. This time around I actually did manage to win both, so we're, I think, about 25 MMR higher than we were before. One game against Mana and one against 6.2k Terran or something like that. Now, I'm gonna be better about not doing that, so I'm sorry. Don't want to ruin the road to rank 1 by accidentally getting rank 1 off while not recording, obviously. Now, today we have our game against, wrong button, against the White Knight, who is a Protoss player that I'd never heard of. So I'm gonna go ahead and consider this guy a bit of a smurf. I'm not talking about the blue guys, but just a little bit of a different name than he usually uses, because 6-1 is high enough that I should be able to play him often, even if he's not quite on my level. It's a couple of hundred MMR below, of course, but he still should be capable of meeting me very often. What is this? Fast scout. So you can do... Now I'm kind of feeling like a proxy here, honestly. So what we can do is we can proxy a pylon a little far away, like not too close, not too far either though. Just like reachable for me. In case I want to proxy something, I should have put it further back here, I think. I don't think I'm actually gonna proxy anything. I just want to see if he's playing 1 gate expand or not. Now, the way we want to do this with our Stalkers is, I always say this, is when you're faking a proxy, you have to fake it all the way. You can't just semi-fake it. So, you need to build 1 unit at a time. Oh, this scout is too fast. That's really an issue for me. He would have died if I would have proxied robot. I actually tested this. I thought this was safe as well in the new patch, but it really isn't. Which is interesting, obviously. If he's a little bit smart, he's gonna know exactly what's happening. Okay, this should trigger the crap out of him. No, I was just joking, mate. Don't worry. They're just pretending. Yeah, he finishes the pylon. I think that's actually a pretty sizable mistake. He found my fake pylon, which means he now thinks I am, well, now he knows now that I'm not proxying anything. We're gonna get up to 3 Stalkers. Now, you could say, why don't you just get 4, or why don't you just stop at 2? That's a good question. I don't quite know the answer to either. So, yeah. He's gonna be in a very nice spot here, where he has a pretty big lead, for 2 reasons. A, I tried to fake him, so my worker count isn't that high. And B, he knows I have no tech. He's gonna be completely fine with... what the hell? We're just getting 2-3 Stalkers chrono boosted, and he can go straight into tech from here himself. He can even get just 2 Stalkers, 1 sentry, to try and get some fast scout. And in that case, I think I would be able to do absolutely nothing. Now, we're gonna rush into a Twilight Council to see if we can win some terrain back by getting blinkers out. Try to damage it. Okay, we actually do see this one. Now, my goal here is to catch that hallucination. Okay, that's gonna be our main goal. Maybe I can block him here. That's a forge. I should have gone here first, I guess. I mean, how would I have known that though? It's hard to know these things. Forge Twilight. Is this looking bad for me? Well, it's not looking brilliant. Probably no, I don't need it, I think. The thing is, he should be in a really good spot right now, but I think he might have been a little bit too careful with probing up because he was afraid of something. That don't make a lot of sense though. That don't make a lot of sense. Oh, so one of these. So you're thinking... So we're gonna go into... No, I don't want him to see that. Well, it's too late now. He saw everything. For some reason, I don't feel like I'm really far behind or anything like that, which is honestly quite odd. So we're gonna go into Blink, and we're actually gonna be heading from the Blink straight into a... straight into Charge and stuff like that, eh? So that could be pretty interesting here. Man, what is this skin? This skin is pissing me off. I can barely recognize the buildings. Oh, we're gonna flame someone at Blizzard for that. Looking forward to it. Of course, those skins are helping me pay the bills by providing money for a tournament, so perhaps I should be a little careful what I say here. And before they remove all skins. Here I am, without a job. Will also not quite be ideal. He also has Blink, don't forget about that. Where the hell are his Blink Stalkers though? Oh, he just went straight into... That would be one hell of a play, honestly. If he went straight into Charge, then he really has me tricked. I don't want to say he has me tricked, but he has me tricked, for sure. That made no sense, I'm sorry. Well, we're gonna try that sentence again a bit later, after the game has calmed down a little bit. So, we're just gonna put a Zealot over here for spotting purposes. You see a Templar Archives that's later than mine, which once again makes absolutely no sense. If he has Blink, he would show it now. He does not have Blink. He's getting better. What? How scared is he? Hey. Does he not realize I have Blink? Hey, you can't just walk with 3 Stalkers on the map, mate. That's actually not legal. Okay, he does have Blink, which is good to know, obviously. I'm gonna get some of these. I'm really afraid. Something is not checking out here. Something is not checking out. I can guarantee you that. That also didn't check out for him. Oh, I've accidentally built a sentry. I don't want a sentry. I already have one of those. Trying to collect all the units. A bit like Pokemon. It's like the 3rd time I get a magic card. Like, mate, I already have one of you. I didn't even want you the first time. That's not quite the sentry, because having one sentry is actually quite useful, but... And everyone knows magic card. I guess you want it for the Gyarados, eh? But in Pokemon Silver, there was this big lake where you could catch the Gyarados, so you didn't actually need to catch a magic card ever. Just for your collection numbers, perhaps. If you want to catch them all. Just like S catching from Pallet Town. Okay, we're gonna get a cannon here. Now we have pretty decent vision on the map with this Zealot. I have no clue what it's doing, and it's absolutely pissing me off here. I also want a Dark Shrine. Oh. What is this guy up to, eh? This guy has some solid instincts. I'm not quite sure why he was there, though. That makes no sense either. Things he does. The things you say don't always hurt me. The things you do don't... What is he just clearing vision with 5 Stalkers? Okay, the reason this is a little bit crazy in my opinion is because I also have Stalkers and I had a lot more than him for a very long time, which means he's kind of hoping that I'm more afraid than him. On top of that, my micro is also fantastic. Let's not forget about that. I like that move though by him. I think it's a ballsy move. Now, we're kind of expecting a DT drop at some point. Perhaps in my main base. I like this move, honestly. I mean, this time it didn't work out, but I can still like moves even if they don't work out, right? That's allowed. We get +3. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is first of all we're gonna check here. We're gonna check that base. So we're gonna get a couple of rain checks. Is that what you call it? No, I don't think so. On these bases. Oh, he actually has this base up already. So this is our safe space, really. Please tell me he's not using that thing. Nice. Please, please, please. Big place by me. Big place by me. Yeah, mate, come on. I'm still standing. Okay, wait. This one's gonna hide in the corner. I don't think he realized. Oh, I completely forgot that I have one of these. It's gonna actually be quite useful. I'm gonna get a couple of cannons because we see he's keen on the DT stuff. I'm not too keen on this, whatever the hell that is. As planned. These are over there. What the hell is happening here? He has blink DTs already. Why would he blink on top of me though? Showing off his DT blink. Look guys, I do have it as well. So we want more Stalkers at this point. He has good map control, honestly. We're gonna put 2 Stalkers over here, and these are gonna get quite something done later on. I can kind of feel that. We actually have pretty poor map control. We have really poor map control even. I'm not a fan of this. Okay, we have this. Uh-oh. Are we base trading? Jeez, he has so many freaking cannons, eh? How is that even possible? I think I might be losing a little bit here. I have no clue what's happening here, but I'm not a fan. Okay, so he has some bases left. I have some bases left. I have no clue what's happening, honestly. This whole game has been insane. Both of us missed each other, which is usually not good. I just hope that I'm winning. But I don't know, I'm not feeling too confident at all. I have 4 bases left remaining, So we're gonna quickly shift around some things here. Kinda want some map control as well. A good way to get map control is by... Okay, well, this is a dead base. Oh, no. Okay, this was one hell of a move by him, honestly. Or well, it wasn't even one hell of a move by him. It was really poorly done by me. Which... yeah, that's not great usually, if you make bad moves. Okay, we're gonna move out now though. We're gonna just check his stuff as well. Oh, come on, mate. He's such a tryhard with the micro, eh? I can't believe it. Why does this guy want to win the game against me so badly? Yeah, just relax a little, my friend. What the hell? What the hell? This guy is rich. He's loaded. I feel like those were some slight errors of judgment though by him. Does he still have cannons here? I think that's a cannon going up now. Ain't it? Oh yes it is, sir. Oh yes sir it is. Come on. One more. So we see him, he doesn't have any detection there, so if we push in over here, what the hell? He was still there with his things. He just wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, we took his attention away, but he wasn't actually paying attention whatsoever. That's just fantastic, isn't it? That is just fantastic. That's just great. What the hell is that? I saw you, mate. Now, this is gonna sound stupid, but actually... no, it's not gonna sound stupid. I'm not sure why I said it was gonna sound stupid. This is gonna sound pretty smart. Having a sentry against carriers is really useful, because it can tank a lot of damage. With his guardian shield. Now, I really need some information here, eh? I need to see what his upgrades are. Okay, he has +2, he has 6 carriers. Now, the problem for me is... as we hear the birds going absolutely bananas. I love birds. What? Did he kill it at once? What the hell was waiting there? It's like 3 Templar or what? What the hell? He killed something in one slice. There had to be like 7 Dark Templar or something insane, no? It had to be something crazy. Oh, there we go. It was these 3 Templar. Okay, yeah, well, I'm still gonna get you. I wasn't born yesterday. And I'm gonna take this base as well, actually. We're gonna double expand at once. Now, I do this because I need very many units. This is very similar to a beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff I once had, where I had to keep building Stalkers. Like, I only built Stalkers. I would link you guys to that video if I wasn't really lazy. So, we're just gonna expand and we're gonna plan on base trading the moment we can, eh? That's pretty much gonna be the thing here. So, we're gonna get 2 groups of units. And these are gonna stay home. Now, I'm just gonna attack him from, like I said, from 2 angles. I wonder if he has like a hidden base somewhere, but it don't look like it. Oh, nice. Oh, and now we go with this army inside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, We're kind of on fire at this point. Don't want to brag, but we really are kind of on fire. So we're just gonna go behind him.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Uh-oh. And now what we can do is when he moves out with only part of his army, this is the move. Oh no, we should have gone with everything. Now we're two-shotting instead of one-shotting, and this battery's doing some work though. This battery's definitely doing some work. Oh, he's super dead. Super dead. Super dead. It's like they can't touch it, so I'm the worst. I really... Why would he stay here, mate? You realize I am here, right? Let's just kill some of his interceptors or something like that. So, we have 70 workers again. Yeah, okay, it's a nice little game there where... honestly, it shouldn't have been so hard, but because we engaged in a base trade and then he saved Stargate, or these units up, I mean, it became a little tricky. The longer he waits on low bases, the worse it's gonna get for him though. And he waited way too long, so we're gonna get some points from him. 6 points to be precise. Good job. Let's head into game number 2. Once again, we have White Knight as our opponent. After our last game being quite fantastic, after our horrific early game, we'll try to have a slightly better early game this time around, honestly. What the hell? A spider just jumped on my screen. It's now in the top left corner. This guy is wild. I'm gonna scout after my second gas. Get off, spider. Ooh, jumped on me. Luckily I don't live in Australia, so this guy would not be able to do any real damage to me. What was I gonna say? Right, we're gonna scout after second gas. And from there on out, we'll be able to do reactionary proxy robos. So it's very common to scout after 2 gate, and it's also still my main habit. You know, I tend to just scout after second gate a lot, which means you can't do reactionary stuff, which is bad because a lot of people have been trying those 1 gate expands, have been trying those nexus first, and nice proxy robo does wonders against those clowns. Problem being that if you don't scout it in time, you can't really react. We want to be able to react, of course. So here comes the scout. And of course, this time he ain't doing nothing. Frustrating. Now we could still do a quick proxy if you want. If you guys want. If you guys are feeling like it. I sure am. 20 seconds. 3, 23. Okay, I'm 2 seconds late. We're a little late with our core, are we? 201. That's a reasonable time. 206 for the robos, also a rather reasonable time. Pretend to build probes. Put my second thing. And now we're gonna block his pylon block. Oh, accidentally finished one. Oops. Not ideal, that's for sure. Oh my god. That's not a move. Don't believe his lies. That's not an actual move. Now, we didn't see any tech here. We saw 3 pylons. What is this wall? It's kind of interesting. Let's actually have a look at that wall after this game and discuss the advantages and the disadvantages. It has some cool animations, this skin. What the hell? You see that animation? That's mental. I'm not talking about the type of cigarettes. Okay, this is good for us. Well, good, it was above average. We're gonna get a battery because I'm afraid of a late Stargate for some reason. Even though I didn't see anything, so I'm not entirely sure what's happening here, honestly. See a Nexus? He's gonna cancel, right? He has to cancel. He's not canceling though. So it's not okay, let me try a sentence again. So I don't think he can hold this, first of all. Well, I know he can't hold this. I was gonna pick it up anyway, that's it. Trust me guys, he wasn't gonna do anything good there. Okay, so now the advantage this feller has here. Oh, what the hell, he killed it before I managed to... Killed me before I could force field, which is obviously not great. I kind of want to see what he's doing as well, eh? So something we can do here is we can get a Stargate. We get 3 Immortals. When you have someone contained like this. That's a nice thing. Hello, I want to scout with you. And then if you get a Stargate now, it's really difficult to lose. Because the only way you can really lose is against Disruptor. But this might be Colossus as well, actually. But just in case it's not Colossus, and it actually is Disruptor. Hoi 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 hoi, come here my friend. We want to get a Stargate. Okay, well. So, the problem I'm facing here... Oh my god, that would be really bad. If I had lost that, I think I would have been able to lose the game. So we're just faking a complete base trade here, obviously. Like we don't actually want to do a complete base trade. We're just faking it. Now we're gonna cancel that thing. I don't think that was quite brilliant. I think that was actually a pretty big mistake. Oh yeah, okay, we made a mistake. That was a really dumb error by me. Now we actually are in a little bit of trouble. Oh, and I lost my prism just now. Literally the only way possible for me to lose. And I think I'm managing to do it. Oh, this would be such a sad way to die, honestly. Oh, I would not be happy with this. I need a prism in order to save my Immortals. Batteries are nice, but without a prism, I'm useless. Oh, I can't believe I ruined it. That's the fourth Immortal I think I lose for free. Oh, maybe I can semi-save it. No, I can't. Hello. I can't believe it. I can't believe I managed to lose this game. What a pathetic performance once again. literally the only way possible to lose was by losing my entire army for free and then losing my prism. And I managed to do both at the same time. Look at this, how far ahead I was. So I was up 10 workers. I had better production. Well, actually, he still had slightly better production, but I had batteries ready and everything. So all I need to do is not die. I'm up 10 workers. And somehow I get so greedy to right-click this base. Then I lose a bunch of workers. Then I'm like, okay, this is bad. But it could get even worse. And then I lose my prism as well. And then I lose an immortal that I rally. So that's kind of, honestly, kind of sad. I actually can't believe I mentioned this. Let's have a quick look at this wall though. So the reason this wall is kind of cool is because when I'm proxy roboing, I can only attack one structure from the low ground. Maybe this from over here, but it's not that easy. I do have a space here where I can stand with my entire army, but if you have a battery here, perhaps you can fight like he did. Ah, I'm very sad I lost this game actually. This was such a free win and I really managed to ruin it. So minus 45 for that stupid mistake. Alright. That's gonna be it for today. So we win one game, we lose a game, and we need to start all over again where we were at the beginning of the week. That's the way it is. I'll see you all next time for probably a new guide on the Monday. Thanks all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and do all that other stuff. Love you all, and bye bye.